she started crying, and I wanted to ask, and I asked her what was wrong, and she goes, I need to tell you something serious. When she told me that she had HIV, I was just like, oh, that's it?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
She's like, that's it?
What do you mean that's it?
I was like, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Like, I like you for you. It doesn't matter to me.
We call a mixed status couple serodiscordant. So one person's HIV positive and the other person's HIV negative, and hopefully intends to stay that way.
My mother had a C-section when she had me, and then they gave her a blood transfusion. This was in 1984. She didn't obviously know that the blood they gave her was tainted, so then she gave it to me through breast milk.
Being in a positive-negative relationship, the biggest thing is just about trust, really. I have been positive since '96.
I know a lot of people around me that they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing that. But for me, it's not that big a deal.
HIV is not spread through just general day-to-day contact in any way. It's not spread through saliva, so kissing's not a risk factor.
July of '06, we were married, so.
I guess with having kids, I'm overly worried about it, and he's just kind of like, well, you know, whatever works out for us, you know.
If we can't have kids, we can't have kids. As long as I still have her, that's fine with me. I
use birth control, and then we also use condoms.
Depending on the sexual activity, if, like with him, probably every 3 months I'll go get tested.
I mean, I had a partner for 5.5 years who was negative and stayed negative, so I'm pretty confident, you know, same thing will happen. I have other issues I'm going through medically right now that are actually more hindering than the HIV. I don't really see that, you know, I'm you know, not going to live as long as he is or anything like that.
Physically, it's sort of focused on the person who's HIV positive and needing a lot of support from the person who's HIV negative.
It's more of just making sure she's around with me for a long, long time.